Chong here. How are you doing? A very good welcome to this episode. It's definitely my absolutely favorite time of the week where I get to hang out with you one-on-one here. Now, for those of you who are joining me today, welcome. So my name is Chong. This is our weekly Facebook Live tutorial, and also for today we are doing this special episode which I call the Monthly Q&A Tuesday, where I help to answer questions from our followers. Now, like I say, if you're just new to this channel, I am Chong and I'm a fertility dietitian who is currently based in Brisbane. I mainly work with clients who are trying to conceive to help you to optimize your diet so you can get pregnant as soon as possible. I am also your host of Fertility Nutrition TV, where you will find our YouTube channel with a weekly dose of mini tutorial for you to help you to get started and also overcome any roadblock, move through any challenges that you are facing right now, and help you to implement the daily actions. And again, our biggest goal is to help you to get pregnant sooner. Now, today, like I mentioned, I'm going to answer these 3 questions from our followers where we are going to chat about which type of olive oil, or can you use olive oil when it comes to cooking. We're also going to check about should you be eating pineapple to help you to get pregnant. And lastly, should you also do seed cycling to help to support your hormones and for fertility. So let's get started. Now, the first question is from Ellie. Ellie asks, can I use extra virgin olive oil to cook, Catherine? I'm just so confused reading all the information. And if I do, which type of olive oil should I buy? As I also see that there are many different types on the shelf. Now, Ellie, thank you so much for sending in your questions to me. Wonderful, wonderful questions here. You are certainly not the only one has asked me. In fact, it's one of the most commonly questions that I ask from my clients. Now, first of all, olive oil is just such a great fertility-friendly food. Now, let's take a step back first to understand what it means when it comes to different types of extra the virgins like the olive oil, right? So, in order to claim for extra virgin olive oil, so the definitions of what we call extra virgin olive oil means is the natural juice that is cold pressed or squeezed from the fresh olive and is the highest grade of the olive oil. So it is 100% natural and it's not refined or extracted using any chemicals or heat. Now, hence, if you see that if the bottle say extra virgin olive oil or cold press, the chances are it is very high in the natural antioxidant. It also contains plant serum, healthy fats, and other healthy compounds that's in the olive flesh, right? Now, in the supermarket shelves, the chances are you probably also see olive oil or pure olive oil or extra light olive oil, right? Now, it's different from extra virgin olive oil, right? So let me repeat it again. If you didn't see the extra virgins on the labels, for example, olive oil, pure olive oil, or extra light olive oil, these are the refined oil. So it's different from what we're talking about here, the extra virgin, the quality, right? So what it means is this type of oil has been refined, has been processed, so through high heat or could be through high pressure and or chemical, where used to bleach or deodorize, make it less strong flavor of the olive, and also neutralize the oil. So this process though, it does remove the most precious things of the antioxidants in the extra virgin olive oil, and also the healthy compounds that actually give the flavor, but also the health benefits of the extra virgin olive oil. So certainly the other important point you need to know as well, the refining process can also produce trans fat, which is not ideal for our health and also for fertility. So the answer to you, Ellie, is in short, yes. You definitely want to choose extra virgin olive oil. And in fact, it is safe for you to cook. The latest evidence shows that because of the extra virgin olive oil contain, right, a higher level of antioxidant, it actually helps to protect the oil itself from the heat, meaning that it is quite stable if you just use, in our typical household type of cooking. So there you have it. So I hope this is helpful for you. Ellie. So make sure if you have any more questions about, what type of cooking oils, for example, make sure you also DM me, and that's something that I can actually also cover in the next episode for you. Now, let's move on to the next question here from Amy. So Amy said, Catherine, I have read that eating pineapple immediately after ovulation can help to get pregnant. Is that true, Catherine? Amy, this is such a wonderful question, another great questions from our followers. So Amy, now first of all, let me talk you through why you may say, or of you here, you might, Google it, in your own time, and you might start to also see that, all right, this, the headline is starting to pop out on your phone. You should eat pineapple before you got, before implantations or before you ovulate. It can help to pregnant. So to take a step, to answer your questions, Amy, so let me take a step back. Basically, why there's such a claim is because there's a compound called bromelain. So bromelain is a group of enzyme found in the pineapples, right? And predominantly within the stem or the core. So the advice is to be eating the core. So you most likely will see that when you read the information over the internet, is the advice to eating the core rather than just drinking the juice or eating the flesh of the fruits, because there's only a very small amount that's present in the fruits itself, and also the juice is predominantly in the core or the stem of the pineapple. So what we currently know, bromelain is shown to have some pain relieving effects and the ability to reduce inflammations, and some studies support bromelain, in particularly when it comes with allergy or post-surgical or chronic muscular conditions such as osteoarthritis, right? You can also find bromelain in a dietary supplement form as well, which also some company claims to help to reduce pain and also swelling, mainly because of the anti-inflammatory effects. However, though, I should mention that that is just not enough to high quality research to support the use of bromelain. Now, what about when it comes to fertility? Unfortunately, when it comes to fertility, there's zero scientific evidence to show that pineapples or bromelain can help you to boost your fertility or even help with embryo implantations during IVF treatment, right? But if you enjoy eating pineapple, there is absolutely nothing wrong to enjoying pineapple as part of your healthy diet. Why? Because after all, pineapple is still such a nutritious food, and it contains very high level of vitamin C, which is crucial when we're talking about fertility diet. We want to have as much as antioxidant rich food in your diets, which may help to minimize the damage to the reproductive system, not just for female but also for male fertility as well. So certainly if you like to eat pineapple, or any of you who likes to eat pineapple, you can include them as part of your daily diet. But just remember, don't just bang on pineapple core, because there's no such a magic bullet to make a baby here. Alright, Emma, I hope you find my answer useful for you. Alright, my last question today is coming from Alicia. So Alicia asks, Catherine, I have read about so much about seed cycling. Should I give it a go to help to balance my hormone and to help to get pregnant? Wow, Alicia, I absolutely love this question. This is another popular trend that I see, online or through Instagram as well. Now, for some of you here who may have not heard about seed cycling before, so what is it? So seed cycling is perhaps is a naturopathic remedy that is claimed to help to balance the hormones by regulating your estrogen hormone in the first half of your menstrual cycle, and also progesterone in the second half of your menstrual cycle. Now, there are many different types of seed cycling methods. The most commonly methods that you may heard about is to asking women to eat 1 tablespoon of the freshly ground flax seeds and pumpkin seeds every day for the first half of your cycle, and then when you are after the second half of your cycle, which is also known as the luteal phase, after the ovulations, is to have 1 tablespoon of the ground sunflower and sesame seeds every day until your next cycle commence, which is the first day of your next period starting. So what the idea supports is, the whole idea is different types of seeds can promote or hinder the hormones estrogen and progesterone. So what it means is the lignan, which is a polyphenol, a plant compound that's present in plant source, and it's especially high in such as flax seeds or some of the other seeds, are linked to have a minor effects on the hormones level. Now, to answer your questions again, the answer is no, Alicia. Unfortunately, I did look into the research. As you know, I'm a dietitian, right? I always want to make sure that everything that I recommend you guys here, it's based on the best evidence source of advice. So unfortunately, I guess that the use of seed cycling methods, there's still no strong or conclusive evidence to support this claim. And again, like I always say, there's nothing wrong to have seeds as part of your daily diet. After all, seeds are still a really nutritious food. They can help to improve your overall quality of your diet, and especially essential for fertility. So seeds are incredibly high in fiber, magnesium, copper, vitamin E, and also the healthy fats. And these are the nutrients. They are vital not only for your health, like I say, for your reproductive health, right? So there you have it, Alicia. I hope you find my answers helpful. So we have just chatted about how do you choose the best quality of olive oil? Can you use olive oil to cook? Can you eat pineapple, or do you need to eat the pineapple core to get pregnant? And lastly, we have talked about is whether you should start the seed cyclings. And like I say, there's nothing wrong to actually include some seeds in your diet as well. Now, to help you to get started, if you are feeling overwhelmed and confused right now, right, or you have absolutely no clue on how to get started with your fertility diet, I have something for you. So make sure you go onto my website. It's called the Fertility Diet Challenge, where you will receive the 5 days Kickstart Fertility Meal Plan from me, and you will also get the email support from me every day to help you to get started and just get you at least the whole idea of how a fertility diet should be. I will attach the link in the description below. Make sure you join the Fertility Diet Challenge to receive your free meal plan. And if you're someone who is ready to take the next step of actions, and you have been trying to conceive for quite a while now, and you're just like, all right, Catherine, I really need your help to get started, I have a solution for you. Make sure you also check out on my website the Master Your Fertility Program, which is a 12 weeks one-on-one program working with you, designed to help you to boost your fertility, to fast-track your pregnancy by using the science-based 4-step simple method for you. So if you are interested, make sure to go to my website, catherinechong.com.au/masteryourfertility to find out more about the details of our program. The August intakes are open now. Here's your opportunity to work with me one-on-one. Now, before I go, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to press the subscribe button, like, and also the share button. And don't forget to leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about today's episode and whether there's any questions I can help you with. Thank you so much for watching in today's episode. I will see you again next week, same time at the same place. Bye for now.